Few Guyanese have heard of the Acarai Corentyne corridor, much less set foot in the remote wilderness tucked away in the southern reaches of Guyana. But now, the secret of this lush forest nestled between the Amazon River basin and the Guyana Shield is finally out the box. Guyana's Protected Areas Commission partnered with the Field Museum of Natural History in Chicago to conduct a rapid inventory of biodiversity of the Acarai Corentyne. 55 scientific experts from Guyana and abroad conducted a month-long investigation of the area and declared it one of the most unique ecosystems in the world. The inventory included a list of species, satellite maps, photographs that came with a number of concrete recommendations that will be adopted to help guide the nation's ongoing conservation efforts. Speaking at the Humaniana on Monday, Foreign Secretary and PAC Chairman Robert Prasad highlighted the importance of the corridor in Guyana's biodiversity and watershed conservation.
The results of this inventory will be channeled into and taken on board by the team working very closely, including Ms. Pradeepa Boldenot and her team, in developing and crafting the type of strategies that will support Guyana's low-carbon development strategy goal, such as protecting biodiversity and mitigating climate change.
According to the chairman of PAC, this important assessment brings together 3 years of collaboration between the government of Guyana and the Field Museum.
And this undertaking could not have come also at a better time, because this will certainly sync and also feed into the Global Biodiversity Alliance initiative announced by the President, which will not only see partnership by a number of international agencies and entities that have already reached out, who have done a lot of work in this area, but also partnership with governments, like-minded governments, especially those who operate and exist within the Triforest Basin across the world.
According to Leslie D'Souza, lead conservation scientist on the team, the country's extensive untouched ecology has the potential to position Guyana as a global model for biodiversity conservation. The rapid inventory included plant, fish, amphibian, reptile, bird, and mammals, identifying species and habitats that are critical for conservation. Based on the recommendations presented at the Humaniana, the pristine ecosystems of the Acarai Corentyne region means that it must be protected. As a result, engaging local community stakeholders in sustainable management of the corridor was deemed to be essential in the preservation of its ecosystem.